This is really not a political issue so much as a moral issue.
Global warming is real, and it's almost certainly caused by what we humans do to this planet.
That causes stronger storms.
The world's worst catastrophe. More than 300,000 that's climbing around the world.
This is rare. This is rare. The sound of the birds, the wind in the trees, the touch of the ivy. You take a deep sigh. Yes, I'd forgotten about this. The beauty of nature. But is it too late to remember? My name is Robert Loach. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a politician. I'm a man. A man with questions about what we are and who we're hurting in this world. And the only way to find questions is to answer them. This is my journey. I wanted to learn more about nature, so my first stop was a longtime friend and naturalist Barbara Gaggett. Barbara is a recognized global leader in animal-human relations. Her passion and devotion to the cause has always been a personal inspiration to me.
Once I learned about nature from the very beginning, when I was very young, very little child, I could hear nature speaking to me through the soft sounds of the wood. I spent a lot of time with animals, particularly. I had many pets. I grew to understand how they communicate and how we need to have greater respect for them as we would other human beings.
People think that bears are big and bad and mean and that they're violent and they break into houses and stuff. But really, they're quite gentle and docile animals, kind of like a fallow doe, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, they can be just like a puppy or a cat, a little bit, feisty when you're playing with them, but if you're the kind of person that likes to get down and wrestle with them and give them a big scratch on the tummy, it's fine.
With this overwhelming evidence of nature's goodness, why does man continually abuse his privileges?
We sense the sigh of our mother planet when we hear the breeze through the trees of the everyday. I can sense the spirit of the wood here in every icicle, in every snowdrop, in every stream that babbles through the woods.
Every morning I go and I meditate, I concentrate, close my eyes, and I drink in the sound, and I just let nature come to me and to speak to me. I mean, I tend to the trees, I comb the leaves back, I can't tell you how much it has blessed me.
My next stop was my old mentor and college professor, Steve Snodgrass.
Don't get me wrong, Bob. I've been in the business a long time. I have to tell you that. But in my professional opinion, I'd say that if you mess with nature too long, reacting against the cycles of the planet, you aren't gonna stick around too long. You see, I think that man probably is going to be extinct around the time of the yellow-bellied skink or something like that.
When you cut down a tree, when you mess in any way with the environment, there's a lot of turmoil, underlining turmoil.
We feel her tears when it rains, and we sense her punishment with the lightning of every storm.
People will die, I can tell you that. Lightning bolts and the in the back.
When you push the rock of Mother Nature, she will roll back on you and crush you flat.
The day is coming when we will not have any time left, when we will be basically on our knees begging nature to forgive us.
The time is, listen to me, Bob. The time is now. This cannot go on much longer. We have overstepped our boundaries as human beings, as Americans, as conservative. You just tell me.
I was alarmed by the ugly truth of our special racism. Could there be hope for this hurting planet? Fortunately, a brotherhood had begun to form, spreading the messages of peace, love, and oneness.
I think that nature is just really important to me, man. I mean, the air we breathe, the grass, the grass we walk on. The government can't make it. The government shouldn't regulate it. I think that's, it's tyranny, man.
So how long have you been hooked on it? How long have you been hooked on this?
What are you talking about? Hooked on what?
On the cause.
Oh, right, the cause. I've been at it for a long time now. Got a lot of really great experiences with nature.
Hello, this is Myrtle Goggins reporting on what appears to be a sidewalk protester. He is a doomsday prophet, and his message is clear. If we do not stop abusing the environment will have judgment on us. Don't you think repent or die sounds a little bit harsh?
It may seem a little extreme with Abraham, Lincoln, and the slaves.
I mean, for me, I think it's fine, because, I'm going to do something about it. I'm following along with what he's doing, what everyone else is doing. We just got to tell people about this.
What are you doing to spread this message?
Nothing really. Whatever works for you, that's fine. Just listen to the message, okay?
I've been restraining myself a long time now, but finally it's over. It's time for me to come out and show the message. Show the message.
I play my music, people listen to me, people think I'm weird, but, that's cool because, the most important thing is that people actually listen to the message. The message is what needs to get out there.
If we show that we are in agreement with nature, if we show that we are at peace with nature, then nature will be at peace with us.
There's only one way, and that is to leave her untouched.
They say that you get lemons, you make lemonade. Well, you get paper, you make books. You see where I'm going, Bob? You see that?
Yeah.
My journey had spanned almost 5 counties and dozens of miles, but the questions I set out to find ended up being the ones I had already answered. Together, in separate ways, we must unite to embrace our differences and seek a better yesterday for a greener tomorrow.
She's in the song of the bird. She's in the silent footstep of every wolf. She is in the tooth of the fox. For the sunset of man is the dawn of nature.